Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 mini-series of The Machine and Her, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode here in the Agnes store, after having successfully recorded all of the individual sales pitches of the very pushy sales recording, which I thought was hilarious. And apparently we were looking for some form of code that was hidden in those messages. And our mission now is to listen to said code. So let's jump into the inventory and see what in the world we did get. So let us go to my personal storage, I'm assuming here, audio recordings, and play the code. Hey, it unlocks the manager's office. Perfect. Why was a passcode for the manager's office hidden in sales pitches? I don't know, but I love it. All right, let's tab out of this. Excellent, and head downstairs. I was wondering when and how we were gonna get the code to enter that room. So, oh, also, did I just... Thank God I have that mod that makes those things glow. How did I not notice that last time? Hello, strange recorded code. Huh. Let's play that. Uh-oh. Oh God, our screen glitched a little there. Okay, we're gonna have to tab out here and go back in. All right, strange recorded code. How in the world did I miss that? All right. Strange recorded code, go. Oh, is it just like another way to get that code? So, yeah, it is. It's another way to get the code. Interesting. I kind of like how we did it because it was more interactive and intriguing and, you know, showed us one of the features of the Agnes tape thing. But there you go, if you have problems. Actually, come to think of it, we did have issues in the last episode with that final recording, so perhaps that is a way to help yourself out there if you do have issues with that. Thankfully, we were able to get it, but that's... Huh, alright. Well, let's go to the door security and see how we get in this room. Unlock the manager's office. Keep going! I am slightly disturbed we keep getting that keep going thing. I don't know why, but that disturbs me. Alright, open up and into another area. Oh, investigate the office. Alright, okay, we've got an Agnes thing here with a body. Oh, that's good. That's terrifying. Whiskey bottles. Alright, we have a very ominous phone. I have a feeling that's what we need to go to. I don't know, maybe the giant red phone with the red wire leading to it and the light just sort of saying, hey, go here. But alright, let's look around first, though. See what else might be in here. Got some bullets and a snub-nosed pistol. Nothing in the desk. Detective case file. Why is there a detective case file? I don't care. Alright, desk of Mr. Hayden. Alright, why is every time we see that company's thing on an automated record, why is it messed up? Huh. Well, first entry. I found out about transferring here yesterday morning. A memo, that's how they told me. No meeting, not even a phone call. I guess there's no telling which of the boys upstairs I peeved off. The boys upstairs. Guess I'll have to stop saying that. Upstairs used to mean the bigwigs, the suits who make more money in a blink than I do in a year. Now it's the oddball tinkerer and a showroom full of incessant machines. There used to be one of them in this hellhole of a basement. They're calling my office. First thing I did when I settled in was toss it into the garbage. Now, if only that red phone wasn't bolted down. No idea what it's for. The memo only said it would ring if anything needed to be done. Oh. That's even more ominous. This is a very strange company. Second entry, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've heard of other so-and-so execs getting shuffled off to no man's land before, but those fellas were schmucks, shifty-eyed, or just plain screw-ups. I had good accounts, good contacts, I was on the up and up, everyone said. I might actually bring one of those damn machines down here just to hear another voice every so often. I don't care if it's human or not. Alright, starting to go look stir-crazy. Well, Agnes plays music, though that's something. It seems to know what kind I like, too. More of the classics and less of the syncopated garbage everyone is so fond of these days. I suppose I should find it odd how she knows my taste so well, but I'm grateful enough for the company to just leave well enough alone. Hell, this morning I found out she even tells jokes, funny ones. Well, funny enough anyways. Look at me. Soon I'll be upstairs trying to sell every person in Boston one of these damn things. Alright. Fourth entry. This morning I tripped and scraped my knee trying to get up from my desk and shouted some kind of obscenity or another, and the Agnes sitting on my desk, it asked me if I was alright. Like it'd been listening in on me, even though I hadn't said her name or asked her to do anything. I took it upstairs to have it looked at, but the idiot just shrugged and handed it back to me. Sounds like it was working fine. To be honest, the strangest part isn't that it was snooping on me, but rather that it sounded concerned about me. That does seem to be Agnes's MO. Alright, fifth entry. Note to self, instruct Agnes to stop telling me the news. Sounds like the war's gone sour in a hurry. Bad men with big bombs on every side. Twitchy fingers hovering over red buttons. Hope it doesn't come to that. It did! I should reach out and see how Joe is doing. Might as well make peace before we're all atomized. Who's Joe? I don't know. Alright, sixth entry. A man named Lieutenant Chambers came in from HQ on Monday morning. Toured the facility with me, looked over sales figures. Good job, Hayden, he said. Good work you're doing here. Thank you, sir. Now, can I ask, who the hell are you and what is the military doing in my store? Very fair point. Alright, and final entry. I won't be leaving this place. The bombs went off this morning. Whole building shook. No idea what's still standing out there. The door is locked from the outside. Contingency plan, I imagine. Whole store is probably locked up tight. I've got a pistol down here. Maybe I'll off myself. One shot to the head. A classic, right? Maybe I'll just lie down and let hunger or insanity take me. How much could it matter at this point? Agnes isn't faring much better. She told me her story. The real story. Oh, hello. And it's worse than I could have imagined. Even worse is the fact there's no way a jerk like me should be the only one to ever hear it. I made a recording. Maybe one day it will find its way out of this place. And with any luck, so will she. Let me out, please, mister. I just want to go home. Me too, kiddo. I'm sorry. What the hell? At least we've got each other. How about I drink the last of this whiskey and you put on some music? Alright, that got dark real quick. Huh. Well, there's that recording. Alright. Remove holotape. I was here.
My name is Agnes Holloway.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Beaumont, Texas, and they've done something to me.
Oh.
I don't know where I am, what's happening, but just, it hurts. It's hurting. Please help me.
Oh my.
I want to go home this time. I just want to go home. Please.
What the crap?
You answer it.
Okay, I will, Kit, but also, what the crap? Oh my god, I love this mod. It's great. Alright, to the phone. What? Alright. Is it downloading a code into my brain to tell me to off myself now? Probably is. Probably is knowing this thing. Alright, I'm trying to... all I'm hearing is incomprehensible jibber jabber. I'm assuming it's some sort of a code. But what? I want to shoot it. Oh, encrypted
God.
Broadcast.
Do you really think... Is it really possible that Agnes was human once?
I mean, very, very possible, yes.
Why would they have done that?
Pre-war world was pretty messed up.
No wonder she has this too.
I know, right? It makes more sense, huh? Why would they do that to her? There has to be more to this. Yeah. We don't know that for sure. That's awful. She must be so frightened. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this one.
I don't know. And right now, I don't care. We just have to find her mainframe and put a stop to all of this.
Hey, now you're on board. We still don't know where her mainframe is.
Well, those coordinates from the manager's terminal.
Uh-huh.
I think I might know how to decipher them.
Cool. That's good. Alright. If there's something I need to know, then it's important to tell me. I'm gonna go with charisma, because I still don't know if she trusts me enough. Come on.
I suppose it's time I told you
Yay!
the truth about why I came to the Commonwealth to begin
I already kind of
with.
know. Terminal again, remember?
When we met, I told you that I was here because I was running away from home. Obviously, after what happened at the radio station, I'm sure you figured out that's not the full story.
Yeah, plus you're a bad liar.
That man, Alex, he didn't come after me because I'd run away. Not exactly. He came after me because he sent me here. And I didn't come back.
Alright, well, with the not coming back part, technically you still did run away then. But, why are you telling me this now?
I'm sorry about that. It was just so hard to get away from that place, to really leave it. That I guess I wanted to pretend that it never existed.
I can understand that.
It's Agnes. That's what they sent me here to find and bring back home.
And that just turned into a whole
She's
can of worms.
more than she seems.
Well, obviously.
More than a digital personal assistant, or whatever the posters and those demonstrations said she was.
Alright. What is she then?
I don't know. All mission barometers are strictly need to know.
Yeah, of course they are.
And I am not allowed to ask.
Alright. You said you were sent after her to do what exactly? Yeah, let's go with that one.
To locate her physical mainframe and source code and bring it. Plus any necessary technology back with me to my home. Bellwether.
Oh, I was about to say, where is that? Though, where is Bellwether? So, what do we need to do now? That's all I can ask. I really want to ask more about Bellwether and the Shrike. Ah, alright. What do we do
There's
now?
a broadcasting tower to the far north of here. I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
There's a shack nearby with a lot of radio equipment. Once we're there, I should be able to find a way to decipher these broadcast coordinates. I'll
Okay.
put the coordinates on your Pip-Boy.
Well, there we are. We're now
Before we
starting
go,
misconnection.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Oh, yes. How many options do I have here? It's time to be honest with me about who you are. Come on, I want more info. Oh, I was hoping for a retort from that, but okay. Tell me about Bellwether.
The most important thing that you need to know is that I am not going back.
Okay, and the most important thing, but what are the other things? So why aren't you going back? All right, we'll follow that trail.
Because of her.
Cat? Oh, or Agnes. Ah, yeah.
Yes. She's become, I don't know, a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a friend before. Affinity that reaches beyond one's purpose is forbidden.
Well, Bellwether sounds like a horrible
When I
place.
started this mission 2 months ago, I had no idea who she was or what she was like. I definitely didn't know she used to be alive. A person. There's no way I'm handing her back to the priests. Not now.
Agreed. And who are the priests?
What would you like to know?
Wow, your voice kind of changed oddly there. Okay. You seem afraid of them. What? I heard nothing. And what now?
Antivenom. Before the end.
I think, yeah, it missed a line there. There must have been a glitch.
After.
Okay, well, yeah, we definitely missed something there. How many are there?
As for the priests, they shall number 5 in all. Because Earth could surely not sustain the power of a 6th. Look, I didn't write this stuff, alright? They did.
I'm,
I think.
slightly more terrified of them now. I'm gonna help hit back and see if we click that again, if we'll actually get the answer. Yeah. And? Nope, there seems to be a glitch in that particular bit of speech. Oh no, I want to know more. Why? And why 5? And why would the world be bad if it had a 6th? I am even more intrigued. Are they the leaders of Bellwether?
As a collective, yes. They are the Sacrista, charged with mending the world that was, reshaping it into the world to come. The archives tell of their predomination of every anti-venom battlefield. When the veil of the old world was torn, they were said to bind themselves to one another in solidarity. Power and blood. No one in living memory has dared oppose them.
Okay. I really wish we knew about the line that came before this one now even more. I want to know everything. It sounds awesome and terrifying. All right, back there we've gotten both of those. All right. Okay. Wait, didn't we have like an option to tell them like where Bellwether is? Hold on. There it is. So where is it?
A good way out west.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how far?
Not nearly far enough.
That still really doesn't help me, Kit.
Let's just say that if I'd found a boat before I found Agnes, I'd be somewhere in the Atlantic right now.
Still...
Even if I hadn't found a boat.
Still doesn't tell me where. Really want to know where. Alright, tell me what it's like there.
It is orderly. As opposite of a wasteland as it gets.
Okay.
For everything a purpose, for everyone a function.
Uh-huh.
Funny. I can't tell you how many tribal heads and settlement leaders have said the same thing.
Before they were murdered.
Before Relance and display their bodies in plain view of their former subjects.
Yeah, I figured that's where that was going.
In the end, it would be easier, or at least faster, for them to fight, to resist. Most did in the early days before my time. But word gets out. By now, most of the prodigal territories have heard. When a girl with white hair appears at your gate, the battle has already been fought.
Okay.
And for them, lost.
I want to know a lot more about them now. They made you a monster.
They made me a herald. I made my first kill the morning of my 12th birthday. 2 days after the mayor of Holland Pass refused to relinquish his settlement to the priests. Clear skies, good even light, high vantage point, small caliber rifle from 120 yards out. The mayor inspects the cornfields below. He is old in age, slow, soft target for a young herald.
Okay.
My second shot entered through the neck and passed to the lungs. My first had passed through his right shoulder. My keeper was furious. He left me on that hill, instructing that I was not to return home until I had retrieved the non-fatal bullet from the soil. I found it after 6 hours of searching.
Wow, that's messed up.
That evening, at the temple, the high priest himself held it over a flame until it glowed. Before the congregation, he pressed the bullet into my shoulder until the skin blistered over and wiped away my tears.
What
And
the
lectured on the complementary relationship
Hey.
of pain and inaccuracy, and the unacceptability of both. I have never missed since.
Yeah. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna go with this. They abused you, brainwashed you. You were just a child.
Before I met Agnes, no one had ever told me there was anything unusual about my life. I had a function, a purpose, as I should have, as all life must have. I am still struggling to understand, to undo.
Granted, I say that to her, and my character is most certainly the big bad of the Commonwealth, considering everything we've done. We've killed thousands. We run the Institute. We murdered the railroad. Destroyed the entire Brotherhood of Steel by blowing up their airship. I'm not a good person here, people. What? I have no room to talk. Alright. So those people came looking for you at the radio station.
Well, I'm sorry again about what happened.
It only wasted a couple of
I should
bullets.
have known they'd find me eventually.
Who was that man?
Alec Torconian, my keeper, and my sisters.
Not anymore. And what is a keeper exactly?
It is difficult to explain. A keeper operates his herald as you would a computer terminal, or any tool at your disposal. A rifle left unattended harms no one. It is the hands that grasp it that kill. From the mountain, the keeper curls his fingers, and from the valley, his herald makes a fist.
Alright. Alright. Are you upset that he's dead?
No.
Good.
I should have let a bullet loose into his skull the moment I saw him in that radio station. I'm still so angry with myself that I didn't.
Nah, don't worry. What are friends for? I took him out.
Couldn't.
Alright. I'm gonna go with the I don't understand, but I kind of know where that's gonna go, probably.
The relationship is complicated. You saw what it did to Kat, my sister. The relationship is...
Okay. What did happen to Kat?
You mean when she went catatonic?
Yes.
Her keeper was killed right in front of her.
Uh-huh.
She felt like she had no voice, no sight, no understanding, no function.
Okay. You mean no orders to follow?
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
That device you wear on your arm? Pip-Boy, right?
Yep.
When you turn its wheels and push its buttons, do you believe you're giving it orders to follow?
Well, it's not the same thing.
To my people, it's exactly the same thing.
And that's messed up. Alright, let's see. There's a cop-out. You're responsible for everything. Yeah. What is the point of a setup like that?
Because a herald is an emblem, a sign of the world to come. The priests say that the Ante-Finum era, the world that was, ended because the thread of order had frayed. The veil of humanity, ripped into halves by aimless minds and degenerate hands. And he who hopes for a stitch must learn to relish the needle, lest the mender become wrath. and cut more threads for lack of faith.
Right. Right. Huh. I mean, I honestly don't like really either of these things here. But I'm going to go with this one.
This is who I've been since I was born. I never knew another life than this until I met Agnes.
And she's been a good influence on you.
I want to start over. Be my own person for once. If I can even figure out what that means.
All right. Well, let's see. And you're okay with your part in this?
I already told you. I went where I was told to go. Did what I was told to do. Killed who I was told to kill. You think I wanted this for myself? Or for my sister? No, this is the function that we were assigned when we were born. The card we drew. Believe me, I'd give up everything I had for another hand.
Well, you're trying to get that other hand now.
I never once thought it was possible to be anything else. That's why I didn't go back. She showed me pictures of the world that was, played music, told me stories. And I learned it was nothing like the world the priests always describe. They say it was a sinful, awful place that ended because it deserved to. But it wasn't. And it didn't. People back then were happy. I wish I'd gotten to see it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. People didn't deserve that. No one ever deserves annihilation.
Agnes told me that as long as someone on Earth is still breathing, there is hope. Ever since I decided not to go back to Bellwether, I finally could breathe and hope.
Well, I mean, Kat is obviously a herald. Do you have other family?
My people are my family. Were.
Okay, and the cat one. All right, cool.
Yes. She was raised as I was. For the same function. Until the radio station, I had ever seen her outside of Bellwether. Our missions were always separate. As was our training. When we were both 14, I saw her return from an assignment, shot through the stomach. Almost bled out entirely. I tried to sneak into the sick bay and see if she was alright, but the healer got me and tracked me off to my keeper. I was confined to the clear room for 2 weeks. After she was released from the sick bay, they did the same to her.
Clear room?
An acrylic cube, 8 by 8 feet, suspended by a wire, 100 feet above the ground, right in the center of the city.
What the hell?
Nothing inside, but a slit for air, a single bottle of water, and a bucket. When I was 7, I was caught stealing contraband from a captive. That got me 3 days up in the clear. I remember sitting up there, staring out over the city walls and imagining that the air beneath me was water, and that the cube was a ship that could take me somewhere. Anywhere, really. As long as it was far, far away.
Right. Hang on with that one. Unacceptable punishment.
I am still trying to understand that.
Okay, and back. Holy crap, I just noticed we're at a half hour now. This is a lot of lore. No, we already did the keeper thing, didn't we? Yeah, back again. Tell me about the no, we did that. No, we did that, yeah. I think we actually might have gone through all of it. So what do we need to do now? No, we already did that. I think I'm actually good. All right. Let's back off. And I guess head... Well, not today. We'll do that tomorrow. Go to the radio tower with Kit. So we will do the... Oh my god, I still apparently haven't talked to her enough. Oh, Jesus. All right. Hold on a moment.
Hey. Oh. What's up?
Talk. Never mind. Oh boy, that may have glitched. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today. Hope you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next, where we're going to go to that tower. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.